Hi, I'm Eric McCormack.
Hello, I'm Robert Patrick.
Hello, I'm Dan Lauria. 50 years ago, my father,
My grandfather.
My great-uncle.
was one of the stars of the legendary science fiction movie Alien Trespass.
Hollywood in the 1950s gave birth to the modern science fiction film. There were classics like War of the Worlds, It Came from Outer Space, and The Day the Earth Stood Still. And there were many not-so-classics, some of the most famous produced by Goldstone International Pictures. In 1953, legendary producer Louis Q. Goldstone teamed up with renowned New York stage actor, the also legendary M. Eric McCormack, known worldwide by his fans as Merrick. Through the mid-1950s, the two of them turned out one hit after another. Creatures from the very, very deep, the Nasty Beast Woman, Claymen from planet Clematis. Then, in the summer of 1957, they joined forces again to create what was going to be their greatest film, Alien Trespass. In Hollywood, the production was widely rumored to be the movie that would propel McCormack and Goldstone into the first rank of sci-fi filmmakers, but it was not to be. Shortly after the film was completed, a long simmering contract dispute between Merrick and the studio came to a dead end. Then, Louis Q. Goldstone shocked the film world.
Goldstone International today announces that it is canceling the release of its science fiction film, Alien Trespass. Its star has refused to sign a contract, and without a signed contract, we have no choice. All prints and the negative are being destroyed today.
Mr. Goldstone!
For over 50 years, the only insights into the movie were in a kinescope of a broadcast by famed newsman Edwin R. Burroughs when he paid a visit to the set of Alien Trespass during filming and interviewed the stars. There were tantalizing hints of what the legendary lost film was to be.
We caught up with M. Eric, known worldwide by his fans as Merrick, on a soundstage in Hollywood. Tell me about the movie. I understand you play two parts.
I play Dr. Ted Lewis, a very esteemed professor of space, but I also play someone else. I can't tell you how this happens, but I also play someone from another planet.
So how do you approach a role like that? What's your process?
Well, the question is, when I'm Earp, as he's called, people from other planets have very, very different names, naturally. Am I Dr. Lewis or am I Earp? Or am I an amalgamation of the two? That's very, very difficult for an actor to play.
Daniel Lauria also stars in Alien Trespass. So this part you're playing now is different from what you've been doing up until now.
Well, it's a little different for me in that I thought this was one of the most realistic monsters we've had. You know, you try not to bring your work home, but I woke up at night screaming a few times.
They say this is Louis Q. Goldstone's biggest picture. Do you agree with that?
I think we're going to hit a nerve with people.
Robert Samuel Patrick has been a fixture in the motion picture industry for several years, mostly in westerns and gangster pictures. We asked him if his part in the new motion picture Alien Trespass was a big change for him.
This guy has some real vulnerabilities. He's exposed to some otherworldly things, and I think it rocks his world, so to speak.
How do you feel about your performance in this film?
This was, you know, as I said before, it was very challenging because no one really knows what it's like to be gobbled up by this.
Whoa.
I'm sorry. Well, I know we're not supposed to talk about it, but let's just say that my demise in this movie is very unique.
Interesting.
My death scene is some of the best work I've ever done.
Jodie Thompson plays Lana Lewis in the new epic production Alien Trespass. We talked to her about her role.
I play Lana Lewis.
And you're married to Ted Lewis.
Oh, yes. Played by Merrick. I'm just so excited to be working with him. You know, he's a legend. He's just so down to earth, even though he's a big movie star.
We spoke with Jenny Baird, who plays Tammy in the new production Alien Trespass. The last few years, you played the best friend or the beautiful girlfriend.
I know. Now I get to save the day.
Yeah, do you?
With a vacuum cleaner.
Aha, the rumors are...
The reference to a vacuum cleaner has intrigued film buffs for years, but that mystery and almost everything else about Alien Trespass has remained unknown. Then, a recent discovery stunned the world.
At this construction site in Hollywood, workers made an amazing discovery this morning. Buried deep in the site was a metal box containing what appears to be a print of the long-lost classic film, Alien Trespass from 1957.
Matt Abbott and Nick Finn made the discovery, and apparently this was all found inside a metal box. Can you guys take me to that very moment when you knew you had something there?
I was digging, I hardly noticed, but there was this metal box, you know, that I got a hold of, and I was hoping it would be full of money. Even from way back then, it would still be good, right?
I'm a film buff. I knew this was the old Goldstone lot, and I was hoping to find a memento, but this, my heart was just a-flutter.
Well, apparently you guys stumbled upon a major find here, a print of the 1957 film Alien Trespass. So how does it feel to be a part of Hollywood history here?
It's blowing my mind still.
I'm kind of more into sports.
Film experts, however, are divided about the unearthing of the film.
Roger Washfield and Miles Millstone are head teachers here at the U.S. Film Institute. Mr. Washfield, we'll start with you. Is this film for real?
It's a monumental discovery. Can you imagine we found this film after 50 years being buried?
It's too perfect. The print would have been degraded by now. It's obviously a hoax. Very clever, but still a hoax.
No way. You see, we all know the legendary stories about alien trespass.
I'm not denying the legend. I'm just saying that it's just too good to be true. I mean, the color is so vivid, and the film itself, it's pristine.
You know what he said? The color's vivid? That's because Louis Q used this patented process. It was called gold division.
And that's what made it perfect.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, buried in the ground for over 50 years.
Yeah, but you show me one thing that is in 1957 in this movie.
Give me some time. I'll find something. I can't believe that you're buying this baloney.
Please. Oh, well, I can't believe that.
This is Juan Ramirez reporting from the U.S. Film Institute in Hollywood.
In the most recent development, the family of Louis Q. Goldstone has announced the film will soon be released in theaters. For the first time in over 50 years, audiences will be able to see the lost classic Alien Trespass.
The Goldstone family also gave us a trailer. Here now is a sample of Alien Trespass, coming soon to theaters near you.
What on earth was that?
The Harvey police.
There's something terribly wrong.
Did you see that thing?
A monster with a giant eyeball. Look, we're kind of busy here.
It tried to kill us.
Right.
Something crashed into the butte last night. What if it's a secret commie rocket?
Do you ever wonder what's out there?